Somebody asked what my process is for sampling for vinyl, so here we go. I get the record going, and then I come to the MPC, I go to sample, and while some people prefer to chop here, I just like to go ahead and get the recording going so that I know what I'm working with, and I can go back and harass the sample later. So, all right, so the sample is all recorded. This is Angels by Flora Purim. After you record your sample, you just hit keep, and then I go to sample edit. All right, now I got the sample pulled up here. This had some really good chops here at the beginning, and I'm going to go ahead and fast forward or cut all that out so that I can get to the melody portion. All right, so at this point, what I like to do is listen for a point that I want to chop after. Some people count bars. This part is going to be best up to what you actually hear, because people tell me to chop after a certain point, and I'm like, I don't hear that. And so I chop on a feeling. And it typically works out, but that's not going to work for everybody. Watching this, I am going 1, 2, 3, 4, but I'm not doing it in my head. I'm just doing it without thinking. Some people chop after a specific drum, but I really do think it depends on what you're going for. Something that tripped me up in the beginning was that I felt like when I was trying to play the sample back, it didn't line up. And that has to do more with your timing when you're hitting it than how you've actually recorded it. So however you choose to chop it up, you just have to keep that timing in the back of your head for when you're playing it back. Even if you forget the timing, you can kind of use the little white line as your guide for when you should be hitting the next pad. So when you're all set, you've got the sample chopped up how you want it to. You're going to hold shift process. It's going to give you these options here, like extract. Extract is good for like when you recorded that whole long ass sample and you don't want to chop it all up, you can pull a portion out and then make that its own sample. Otherwise, you'll do shift convert, and then you'll do new drum track using slices. Then when you go back to the main screen, you can go ahead and use that to get going. Let me know if that helped you out in the comments, or if there's anything else I can help you with.